Vladimir.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Mhm. Ja, ich bin jetzt erstmal neuen entdeckt, so ich noch bei ihr,
Former
oder?
Crimson Fleet. An old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Frag mich, Vladimir.
Aha! You got your nickname from Vlad. You're official now.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Mhm. Ja, ich muss also unglaublich, ich denke mir auch manchmal, wie die Zeit durchs Auge spielt, ist das wieder so.
That one's all on me. The Eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
Mhm.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come.
Mhm.
Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Ja, ich muss den mal setzen. Den mal spulen, dann sehe ich das Licht schon.
No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light, and she only has one speed. Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise makes squaring the circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once.
Okay, muss man setzen.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull the worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Okay. Ja, in der Ausschau, was passiert denn jetzt hier? Okay.
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
Weiter in der Ausschau.
It's okay to be worried about her, Vlad. She's been out there for a while.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at.
Mhm.
Happy hunting.
Jo. Ich gleich das ganze Lied mit ihrem Unterwinkel. Zur Constellation gekommen.
Ever run the scholars on the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every human the right to colonize the stars? Stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to Captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent the labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus Proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain in the fleet I had left behind.
Okay.
Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners, and I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission.
Okay. So, can I go to begin?
I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the Eye is important work.
Mhm.
But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like.
Ja, Artefakt sind uns verpatzt.
That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us. Wouldn't mind the helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits.
Mhm.
And Constellation can slide a credit or 2 your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right?
Welchen Daten die Welt besorgen.
Then we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium.
Okay. Schauen wir mal, ob ich
You've
mit
ticked my ear.
oder? Nein, geht nicht. Okay.
Usually doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over.
Okay.
It's a long tale to tip your ear on. But if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield.
Okay.
Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but constellations swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
Mhm. Für den Besucher bleiben wir was. Machen wir jetzt aber nicht, aber machen wir vielleicht dann. Außen. Der andere Gäste hat entdeckt. Erstens Robotiklabor und entdeckt. Geschütz entdeckt.
Right age, old dilemma. Is the facility in the place? Insist.
Sehr schön, die Roboter verstehen das mit dem verlassenen Robotiklabor aber auch wirklich wörtlich. Und ein Freibeuter Sonne. Komm her. Komm her. Hier die Lauben. Ja, komm. Kannst du dir hoch? Gewarnt. Ja, jetzt stellst du die Idee, die Tür zu öffnen. Ich geh jetzt rein. Mit dem Spiel mit Barrett. Ich hab Zeit. Der die hat verloren. Die Wissenschaftler. Hier, Barrett, ich soll mit dir reden, was ist los? Wenn er aufhören will, sich hinter dem Schreibtisch zu verstecken, würde das mir vielleicht erzählen. Jo, bevor ihr mir jetzt irgendwie auf den Sack geht. Ach. Du bist jetzt süchtig, oder was? Ich nehme die auch nicht okay, aber ich nehme dich sinnvoll. Ja, was machst du da? Was ist los?
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Kein Problem. Das ist so nämlich gemacht.
I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutronic fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students, obviously.
Ja, klar. Könnt ihr ein bisschen ein paar Credits, worum geht's nochmal? Erzähl mal.
Oh, that Crimson Fleet pirate who held me captive for a bit a while ago. I just appreciated how you rescued me. That's all.
Kein Problem.
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us.
Mhm.
So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important.
Jo.
That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Kleines Dienste, ich zum Rückpass und bitte ein Patsche.
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
Okay, cool.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
Cool. Jetzt will ich noch denken. Ich mag Cookies. Cookie Days?
Sounds amazing, right? Reminds me of a time when I got stranded on a ship carrying tons of frozen foods when its engine and gravity system died
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere. The captain allowed everybody to eat only the cookies since the meats were so expensive. But with no gravity, the cookies baked into weird little spheres. So naturally, we floated around eating cookie globs for days. I'd say we gained quite a lot of weight. But as we were in space, we actually did not.
Ich mag Cookies.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Danke. Das ist sehr es bleibt was süß. Ich weiß, was ich sagen soll. Wie lange bist du eigentlich schon da?
A long time. We should talk about it someday. I'd need to get some tea going for that chat, though.
In Keks? Danke.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit.
Mhm.
It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Kann man nicht wissen, was er jetzt sein kann, jemand weggeht. Ja, kannst du damit so. Er stecht mir an, wer ist Erwin?
Irvin Madani was my husband.
Hm.
He was also a brilliant biologist
That's
who joined
interesting.
Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star. That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made. And
Das
even
nicht gefällt,
beyond
weil ich nicht weiter.
imagination
Das reicht ja zu wissen,
for the
dass das
choices
sein
we made,
Mann war, der
it
gestorben
was
ist.
just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years.
Das schon so lang?
Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
Ja, okay, mir fehlen die Worte.
Yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it.
Mhm.
I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Wir sind gerade mitten auf einem. Aber ja. Ich kann mir irgendwas angesammelt, was nichts für das bringt. Ja, gut, ich habe auch schon wieder 50 Anzüge dabei, ne? Die bleiben hier. Brauche ich nicht. schneid dich weg, Alter. Was geht? Ich hab gesagt, ich schneid dich
They
weg.
don't need it now.
Wo ist der andere hin? Ja, mit zwei.
Gone. Well, we have other things to do anyway.
Mhm. Ja, hier ist er. Wir sind schon weggelaufen. Ich hoffe nur gleich wieder, weil ich hier hinkriege. Da ist er noch. Welches Anzug brauche ich nicht? Dann habe ich da. Warte. Hallo. Piratenwanderer. Darf ich mal die Zivile? Bist du keiner mit? Ich hau mir Socken fest. So, meine Güte.
I've got some time to kill.
Drittes, drittes,
I'm fine.
wo ist der jetzt?
Sorry, I don't.
Und da ist einer. Dem geht's gut. Ach, habe gesagt doch. Das sind gut geht. Also, alles super. So, alles Gucci. Hm. Die Partei der Wissenschaftler, der Fragezeichen. Genau. Ich mag jetzt. Sehr nett, oder? Jetzt sind wir gegangen. Ja, den Chef erzähle ich mir. Das wird mir was.
Nobody sets up a creepy lab like this and produces the cure for headaches, you know?
Nee, dafür gibt's Ibuprofen, da brauchst du keinen, da brauchst du nicht so ein hässliches Labor hier bauen. Hier ist eine Toilette. Ja, ne? Okay. Ja, ja. Ja, das ist ja nicht gut. Ja, das ist ja auch ja. Also wir Starfield. Ja, runter. Ich will sehen. Oh. Die Tür ist. Ja, wenn ihr hier so merken, wenn es jetzt ein Punkt finden, ist man noch gut. Wenn wir hier irgendwo anders nicht für seine Witzberg für Wetter, das wäre ein bisschen. Wenn wir eine Absteckkammer. Ah, und die geht die recht praktisch. Das freut dann. Ich meine, jetzt auch kann man auch mal überspringen, trotzdem. Ja, normal, da war noch mit. Jetzt hier hin. Genau, okay. Geld. Mit. Die liegen nicht über. Medikal, Cola, mitnehmen.
Won't even scar.
What?
Where'd they go?
Okay, wir haben jetzt eine Schule.
Fine, let's go. Ah, this never gets old.
Wo ist der Gegner? Du bist es. Tja. weg. Hm. Jetzt haben wir gerade. Ich bin vorbei, da von raus. Ja, ich sag mal, da sind jetzt ein weggekommen, da bin ich eine tote Gesellschaft. Ja, nicht doch, ach, oh, die zweite ist ein Loch in der Wand. Okay, sorry. Ja, gut, das ist ein Artefakt, natürlich hier in der Höhle. Ja? Nächstes Artefakt. Wow.